welcome back to Good Morning Trinidad and Tobago. And we are, as you would realize from what we just started off with, switching to an aspiring young man who is studying and trying to, in a sense, fund his education. A partial scholarship is what he has got. And the national instrument of Trinidad and Tobago is his instrument of choice. So what better? And it's giving for a good cause. Now, young panelist Marcus Prince is his name. He's actually studying at Berklee College of Music on a partial scholarship, as I mentioned, but he needs our help. He needs to complete his schooling and he needs our help. It's a partial scholarship. So as such, he's hosting a concert at the Central Bank Auditorium to raise funds for his tuition. So, and he's going to be playing, I'm sure,
yes,
at this. So welcome, Marcus. So glad to have you with.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Marcus Prince, you've been playing pan for like 12 years and you're still very young. Tell us your story.
Well, I began playing steel pan at a very young age. I remember the person that really inspired me to start playing steel pan was my god brother, Jason LaRoche. Both of us attended the same primary school, Martin Boys Irish School. And growing up as a child, seeing the great level of skill he had on the steel pan and, you know, the amount of gigs he used to get, and I just saw that he was really succeeding in the steel pan, really motivated me to start learning the instrument. And it was the first time I started learning it at Meritones Steel Orchestra in Martin under Mr. Kendall Lewis. And since from there, I never turned back.
Have you tried any other instrument?
Yeah, currently I'm learning saxophone, the alto saxophone, and the clarinet.
So you just started to learn that?
Yeah.
At Berklee?
Yeah.
Is that something that you have to do as part of your study?
Oh, no, it's just an instrument I really like. Growing up as a child, I always liked the alto sax, so I just decided to start learning it.
All right, so tell us your journey through your pan life. What's it been like? You started at when you were in primary school. Meritones was your foundation. What has your life been like since that?
Since then, it's been really great. You know, I learned a lot. I got the opportunity to meet a lot of great musicians here in Trinidad, a lot of great pan players, and in that time, you know, I learned a lot. Whereas in the development of the instrument, Mr. Kendall Lewis basically taught me all the fundamentals of the steel pan, and through those times, you know, I got the opportunity to play at different events under my primary school, under Meritones, and I decided to stick with steel pan, and then I auditioned to attend the University of Trinidad and Tobago, you know, where I pursued my artist diploma in music performance. And from graduating there, I auditioned to pursue my degree at Berklee College of Music.
What's that experience been like? How long have you been at Berklee?
I've been at Berklee now at a year and a half now.
Okay. What's that experience like?
It's been great. It's really been a blessing and really a mind-blowing experience. I got the opportunity to be taught under Tia Fuller, who played with persons like Esperanza Spalding, Beyonce, Quincy Jones, and Sidon. So I got the opportunity to be taught under a lot of great teachers who I grew up watching and just receiving inspiration, and just knowing that they are my teachers right now. It's really, I'm really thankful to God for the opportunity, you know.
What is your program of study like at Berklee?
Program of study is, well, currently my major instrument is, principal instrument is steel pan. So the school has the fundamental courses, whereas harmony, air training, and they also have liberal arts where they teach you English and different music business and stuff like that. So it's they give you a little bit of everything, whereas they give you the fundamental, the basic music topics, and they also give you the reading and the writing, whereas with liberal arts, and they give you a lot of opportunity to branch off in other courses and subjects.
You know, you're always curious to know. You would think, okay, Trinidad and Tobago, the place that created, designed from where the steel pan came, And yet you go to the U.S., Berkeley, you know, and all, not just that university, but others as well, teaching pan. So you have to actually go outside of Trinidad and Tobago to find that. What are your tutors like with respect to the pan itself? Because, and your course of study as well, because you say you do like different types of training. Do you find that your experience playing pan in Trinidad and Tobago has helped advance your studies, helped in what your learnings are, what your teachings are? Or is it something that's totally new to you that you're at Berkeley?
Being at UCT for 2.5 years in the diploma program really helped me a lot and prepared me before, well, when I started Berkeley. So when I started Berkeley, all of the things that he was teaching, I already had an idea of.
I am so glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Good. So we're doing the right thing.
Yes.
So it was just like an addition to what you had already learned.
Yes, because my teachers here at UCT, they really made sure that we had all the basic fundamental things that every musician should know, whereas we make sure we had all our skills and the things that they know that we really need to know as we go further in the musical career.
Were you able to read music at a younger age, or was it by ear? Because many youngsters are learning now to read music instead of playing by ear. So were you doing that, or were you by ear?
I was both. I was playing my ear and also reading music.
Okay. At what age did you start reading music?
I started reading music at age 14.
Okay. And that was taught where? Was that taught in school, or did you do other things outside?
Yeah, that was taught in school.
Okay, great. What school was that?
I first attended Mokrapa Senior Comprehensive for 2 years, and I took a transfer to Woodruffe Secondary.
And both schools taught you music, and you were able to read music and translate that music to the pan?
Yes.
Fantastic. I hope you pass this on to younger people as well. Huh? Have you ever thought about possibly arranging for pan, or have you done that already?
Yeah, in my time being at UCT, you know, UCT normally gives students the opportunities where any pan ensemble, the pan ensemble is a very large ensemble. So they split us up in 4 groups, and in the 4 groups, every semester they assign different persons to arrange and compose songs for the ensemble. So UCT really gave me that opportunity to really stretch my ideas, my creativity, by giving me the opportunity to arrange for the ensembles and compose.
You know, I'm so getting lost in your story, and I just love talking about pan, that I'm getting lost in the conversation about pan. And we need to let our viewers and listeners know, apart from you telling us your story, what's happening, why you're actually here. It's actually a concert that's going to be held at Central Bank Auditorium. So tell us about that.
On Sunday, August the 13th at 6 p.m. at Central Bank, I'll be having a fundraising concert called Stories He Made Away. Basically, it's a fundraising concert to raise funds towards my school at Berklee College of Music. And the whole aim of the fundraiser is basically to, any song that I chose, it will be telling a story of what my time has been at Berkeley. So that's like the whole story behind Stories He Made Away. So in every song that I'll be playing will basically be telling a story, an experience of what my time at Berkeley has been like.
All right, great. Is it you alone, or are you having other people as well?
No, it has featuring musicians, artists such as Michael Salcido, Maya Scott, Nathaniel Hamilton, Gerald Forbes, and so many more. And the band is made up of one of the best musicians right now in the country, such as Dean Williams, Anthony Woodruffe, Rodney Alexander. So I'm really thankful to have these people on board, and really thankful that they are helping me in this show.
How did you get them to be a part of this?
Well, Anthony Woodruffe, most of us knew each other through UTT, because some of them were my classmates. Anthony Woodruffe is one of my former lecturers at University of Trinidad and Tobago. So a lot of them, we know each other through the music industry, through different performances. So, you know, I'm really thankful that they said yes in helping me.
Yeah, I'm glad to know that, you know them for so long. They're part of what you do, part of the musical experience, and they're really supporting you. So glad to see that. So this is happening Sunday, August 13th.
Yeah.
Starts at 6 o'clock at Central Bank Auditorium, and it's funds to raise tuition.
Yeah.
That must be pretty expensive, even on a partial scholarship.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's Sunday, August the 13th. Tickets are $250, and I'm really excited. Really excited.
So if you want to get tickets, you can call these numbers, right? 322-1835
Yes.
and 716-1663. So you can phone those numbers if you want to get tickets to this concert. It's entitled Songs He Made.
The stories he made away.
Stories He Made. Coming out in song, of course. So Stories He Made. And it's all based on Marcus's experience, as he said, at Berklee. You still have like, what, 1.5 years to go again?
Now 3 more years.
3 more years. How long is that course?
5.
Oh my goodness gracious. You must miss Trinidad though.
Yes.
Oh gosh, I'm glad that you're back for holidays. And I'm sure that you're going to do that more often as
Yes.
well. So, you want to get your tickets, Sweet Sweet Pan, the national instrument of Trinidad and Tobago. Marcus, sell yourself out there. Come to the show.
Trinidad and Tobago on Sunday, August the 13th, 6 p.m. at Central Bank. Tickets are $250. The stories he made away is going to be a great show, trust me. So get your tickets. If you want tickets, you call 322-1835, 716-1663.
There you go. Marcus, Prince, looks like a prince. You can see he looks like a prince. Panist, and so much more. So thank you, and I hope that people do actually come to the concert. I know it's going to be a great one. You've got so many fantastic artists. Jarrell as well, you know, she works as you know. So I'm going to be a part of that cast as well. So good luck to you.
Thank you.
In your next 3.5 years at Berklee. I know that you're going to be a success. All the best to you.
Thank you.